smoke and yours was all about the past, and all you carried on your back, it was so heavy until you met me.
Hi everyone, welcome to a new vlog. So today is, what's today? Oh my god, hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. So today is Thursday, the 2nd of January. We're already on day 2 of 2025, and yesterday I had this sudden urge to rearrange my room, and I'm glad I did. So now I have like a lot more space here, which I'm planning to like put a study table, because before the arrangement was such that I only had like a narrow spot, and so I'm planning to buy a table that I'll put here and maybe a chair so that I can work in my room, because I don't want my room to only be for sleeping. That's how it is currently, and I want to wake up and like plan my day and stuff, and I think it's best when I sit at a table to do that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did yesterday. So this is how things are looking now. The room is really small, which is like a common thing in Hong Kong anyways, but then that's also because I think the bed is like really big. I think a single bed would have made sense in this room, but it's okay though, it's big. And then I have this wardrobe, which was here before, but it was this it was on this side before, and I moved it, so now it's like it's the first thing you see when you get into the room. And so I plan to put the table here. I'm gonna order it from Taobao soon, and I'll show you guys later in this vlog. So we are doing a little makeover, not anything crazy because there's not much to do in this small space, but yeah, I'm gonna put the table right here. So my table arrived, and I am gonna set it up right now.
Jimmy loves to pet his dog, and he loves to hug his mom, hug his mom. Jimmy loves to walk his dog, Jimmy loves his big black dog, his big black dog. But he's drinking out the bottle when I see him at night. Every time I see him, it just doesn't feel right. How are you? Broken into clear water.
Good morning guys. So my heater is on. Wait, it's gonna make noise. Good morning guys. So it's currently 7:40 a.m. and I am getting ready for work. So I know I said I was looking for a job in one of my videos recently, but I also started a new job, and I'm gonna talk more about it when I come back home from work today, so that I will keep you guys updated, because I feel like my videos are like things that are going on in my life. Things come up here and there, so I will keep you guys updated. Also, I was seeing this a lot on people's videos, and like on the people who do like skincare videos and stuff, and I decided to try it. I don't know if it's been working so far, but I see progress. Like when I was a teenager, I had a lot of pimples which left so many dark spots, but then I think it's clearing them up. It will take some time because it's been there for a long time. So maybe like after using maybe 2, I'll see if it works in correcting like my dark spots. But yeah, this is a new thing I've added. Apart from that, I don't even use anything. Like these are the only 2 things that I use. It's Saturday morning and I'm on a walk. I took the bus to this place and I'm just gonna walk around because I have work later in the afternoon and I want to take some time off and yeah, just be outside a little before I go do my duties as a 20 something year old. But yeah, it looks really nice here this morning because there are not a lot of people, but at the same time it's kind of cold. I think it's like 13 degrees, but it's all right. It's not that bad. I will manage. So at the beginning of this year, I started a new job, and so I'm currently working as a research technician. And I know in one of my videos I said I was searching for a job, and I think like from that period to now it's a very short time to find a job. So it's I didn't go through like the process of starting from scratch. So I was doing an internship, which I think you've seen in some of my previous, like maybe the past 2 or 3 videos, and I moved on to do full time with them. So that's where I'm working currently, and I'm doing like full time, like 5 days a week, 9 to 5, and it's something I'm really grateful for, that I started the year on a good note, to have like some sort of stability. I think one thing I appreciated and craved so much in 2024 was stability. I was craving it so much, and now that I have achieved it to some level, I feel so much at peace. The sun is out. So when I first got this job, which is like my first ever job out of school, I thought I would be really, really excited, happy, and like, oh my god, I'm starting a new chapter of my life. But I felt like I was super anxious and nervous. I have worked there for like the past 6 months, but then I felt like I will have more responsibilities, and honestly, I wasn't looking forward to it as much as I thought I would look forward to my first job. I don't know if that makes sense, because I think when I see people apply for jobs and they get it, they usually face it with excitement. Like, don't get me wrong, I was like happy about like the position and like this chapter of my life, but then I had so much anxiety and fear about it. I think it was more of anxiety because I created like thoughts of like, oh my god, what if I don't like this job? What if I da, 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 da. But I think so far it's been good. I think I am settling in like slowly, and I'm kind of getting a hang of things. And I'm sure as time goes on, I'll film a couple of work in my life videos, but not like into details, because I don't feel like I can give much details into science, but maybe details into like my day at work. It's a job that I wake up and I feel excited to go to, because I have done a job in the past. Like, it was an internship, which I really, really hated. I never knew I would hate a job, because that was a job that I really like. I have never applied for something where I fought for, not fought for, but then I was like, oh my god, I want to get this so bad. I want to work at this place. And I hated every single minute of it. Like, the first month was okay, and then the other month, I was just crying. Like, I hated the job. But then I liked the money, so I stayed. It was for only 3 months, but yeah, and it's good I got that experience, and now I know what's really, when I like something, I know how it feels. Like, I don't wake up stressed or something. I wake up and I just get ready and I go there with a positive attitude.
When I first met you, then thought you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch without a jacket. We didn't say a word. Who would have thought that this would happen? The more we got to spend, my feelings growing.
So, on the topic of work, one of the things that have been on my mind for the past 2 weeks has been imposter syndrome, and trying my best to fight it, because at my workplace, I am like the youngest person I'm the youngest person in terms of age, qualifications, and like work experience, because most of the people there are like have PhD, master. I think I'm the only person with a bachelor's degree, and I am supposed to feel proud of myself to be in such a room, but at the same time I feel so much imposter syndrome, because I'm like, how am I even here? So it is something that I've been trying to fight, and letting myself know that I am enough. And I have been I've been practicing a lot of positive self talk. I think in the past I haven't been kind to myself. I talk really negatively to myself, especially in hard situations, and it's something I'm trying to overcome. That's why this topic has been on my mind for a while now. And I think one of the ways that I've been doing is to, first of all, to talk to myself positively and to understand that I am at a stage of my life where a lot of learning has to be done. And I am grateful to have all these people with a lot of experience and high qualifications, and to be able to even have the privilege to present my work to them. And it's seeing it in that light is really good. I have been trying my best not to always strive for perfection, but try to learn from the journey. And I remember when I the first day I started using a pipette, I didn't even know how to use it, because the only in high school the only pipette we used was the one you use your mouth to suck the acid and base. That was the only experiment I remember doing in chemistry class. And I have made so much progress from there, like to even knowing, I think the basics, like to knowing how to even pipette stuff. Like there's so much difference, and I have learned a lot. And you have to let yourself know that it's a process, and you learn like as you go on, whatever you are doing, even if it's gonna take time, but you're gonna learn, and you shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself to learn so much in like a week. I'm talking to myself, by the way, and because I used to do that, wanting to know everything at a go so that I would know how to present myself. But I think life is a journey, and we are all learning. And yeah, I'm excited for what is to come. Another thing that I have been doing is compartmentalization. I don't know if that's the word, like to put work as a separate entity, and like to put work as one aspect of my life, and not to define my whole self with work. Like my job doesn't define me. It's just a job that I'm doing to get paid and to gain experience. And then I also have a whole life to live that should be outside of work. At this point in my life, I am not. I don't have time for myself. I don't have a lot of time for myself, because I need to achieve something to live the life that I want. And but at the same time, I try to know when to shut my brain off from the work stuff, and then I move on to my life and just do things for myself. I think it's good if you define your whole self with like a job, or if you're a student, maybe you define your whole self with like, it's something I didn't do in the past, because my entire life was school. I remember saying it in one of my videos, and because I came here for school and everything was about school, and it consumed so much of me, and it consumed so much of my happiness. I was never happy, and I think moving forward, it's not something that I want to do to make one part of my life take over everything. I want to experience life. I want to make friends. I want to go to places, spend time with myself. And I've been doing that a lot. In the past, if I'm alone, I feel lonely. But nowadays, I spend time, watch movies, and laugh the whole time, talk to myself, and it's been really fun. So next week, wait, the week after next week is Chinese New Year, and I'm excited for the holidays. It's good to have like two holiday season, like the Christmas New Year and then the Chinese New Year. Wait, and I mean the Christmas and New Year, like that time from 24th to 1st, and then now we will have from I think 23rd. No, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll have some holidays in the coming days, and I'm really excited for that. Like in general, I'm excited for life, like for what will happen, and I am so much at peace. And I think that's the whole point, right? Because it shouldn't be about struggling all the time. I don't think so. I don't think life is all about struggling. I mean, we face difficulties, but we shouldn't struggle. I was watching an animation that said, in life, I don't remember the exact words, but You shouldn't stand aside for the storm should to pass. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but dancing in the rain. And I think it's really, really true. I am still not where I want to be. I still don't have the things I want to have, but it's all about feeling grateful, I think, and still doing life while you wait for that thing that you want to happen. That's the little update plus a lot of rant and talking, and I hope to share more vlogs with you guys. I think my next vlog is gonna be a day in my life at work. It's not gonna be a lot of detail, but just my daily life. And I hope you like this video. Let's go. This thing with a pointed top and everything. Is it point? With a thing on top that is like pointy, and then the exhibition center, and then it's the same thing over there, like the thing and this building. Anytime I see a picture of Hong Kong, like this is one of the building I recognize so much, and it is over there.